What you're listening to is called a Sourel, a voiced reflection, a short return to yourself, set to sound. The voice you're hearing is Angela M. Carter's podcast assistant, because Angela could have recorded this herself. She has the voice. She has the message. She has 30 years of clinical practice behind every word. But she also has a part that wants to do it all, that wants it perfect. That same part many of you know well, the one that keeps over-functioning even when the body is asking for less. So she did the thing she teaches. She stopped. She used the tools available to her. And this is what came of that. Everything you hear here is Angela's, her words, her work, her message delivered in a way that lets her keep showing up without burning out and without abandoning herself in the process. This is what it looks like when a woman stops over-functioning and starts sourcing differently. In today's sorrow, we make space for truth without turning it into an attack. Let this be a gentle place to notice what is here, with more compassion and less shame. Today, I want to offer a simple reminder. Seeing something clearly does not mean you have to use it against yourself. This matters, because when truth begins to appear, shame can arrive very quickly. A part of you may ask, why did I not see this sooner? Why have I let this go on so long? Why do I still want the old way? Why is this so hard to change? These questions can sound like honesty, but often they are shame wearing the voice of truth. Real honesty does not humiliate you. It may be direct, it may be uncomfortable, it may ask you to see something you would rather not see, but it does not call you weak. It does not strip you of dignity. It does not forget how hard you have been trying to survive your own life. There is no shame in seeing more clearly. There is no shame in recognizing that a habit has been doing a job. There is no shame in realizing that something familiar has become a place to hide, soften, numb, reward, escape, or disappear for a while. There is no shame in noticing that part of you still wants it. That part is not evidence of failure. It is evidence that something in you has formed an attachment to relief, and relief is a deeply human thing to want. Many of us were taught to be honest, only after we had already judged ourselves, as if the price of telling the truth was punishment. But what if truth could be met differently? What if seeing clearly was not a courtroom? What if it was a quiet room? A place where you could sit beside what is true and say, yes, this was here. Yes, this was part of me. Yes, this helped me for a time. Yes, it may also have cost me something. Yes, I'm allowed to understand it without hating myself. That is the kind of truth that can heal. Shame may create a sudden push to change, but it rarely creates a safe place to return to. Compassionate truth is steadier. It allows the nervous system to stay present. It allows different parts of you to speak. It allows the old pattern to be understood, rather than only fought. It allows a new response to grow from relationship, not fear. Today, I want you to notice whether shame appears when you look honestly at yourself. Does your chest tighten? Does your stomach drop? Does your mind start using harsh words? Does a part of you want to hide, minimize, explain, or defend? If so, pause. Let that be a signal. Not that you have done something wrong, but that a tender part of you may have learned that being seen is dangerous. You might say inwardly, I am allowed to see this without attacking myself. I am allowed to tell the truth kindly. I am allowed to understand what is happening without turning myself into the problem. Then take one truth, only one, and hold it gently. Perhaps I am more tired than I admit. Perhaps I use this ritual to avoid feeling alone. Perhaps I need more support than I have been letting myself receive. Perhaps I am scared of what happens when I no longer have the old way to lean on. Whatever truth comes, let it be met with respect. Let it be held as information, not accusation. You do not need to make a confession out of your own humanity. You do not need to punish yourself for seeing more clearly. You only need to stay close enough to the truth that it can begin to guide you without shame pulling you away. So for today, let the invitation be simple. Notice one truth and notice how you speak to yourself when it appears. If shame arrives, soften the voice. If judgment arrives, make a little more room. If fear arrives, let it know it does not have to manage this alone. There is no shame in the seeing. There is only the possibility of returning to yourself with more honesty, more compassion, and a little more room to choose. And if you are a woman who knows what it is to want to serve, to love deeply, to feel called to make a difference, and you also know the particular exhaustion that comes when the parts of you that keep pushing never quite let you rest. If you want to create something that comes from that deeper place, from the part of you that knows how to source rather than deplete, Angela would love to support you in making your own Sourels. Because this was never just about audio, it was about women like you finding a way to keep showing up without burning out and without abandoning themselves in the process. You can find Angela at traumareleasecenter.com. A Sourel helps you settle in to your soul's calling.